So do you think you get some people who are like, they get a successful business model, then they sell it, and then they do it again, repeat, and keep listing and keep selling businesses? Like,
yes.
Yeah, there's some teams that like they're good at that beginning part, but not good at the scaling part.
Yeah.
They kind of lose interest.
Absolutely. I mean, there's heaps of entrepreneurs like that, aiming to build unicorns, tell a big story, and then, you know, whatever it is, a year, 2 years down the track, they just can't hack it, and they bring in a full-time operator or they close shops. It's not as common as you would think, but generally speaking, once someone's done it once, should they have had success, they'll go and do it again. So, you know, there's a guy, his name's Jeff Weiner, he's out of Toronto, he's a customer of Flippa. He retired, was meant to retire through just before COVID hit. Didn't, because travel was no longer a possibility. So he came out of retirement and bought his first digital asset. He's now bought 9, and he's up 200% on his invested dollar.
9 different businesses.
He bought 9 different assets on Flippa, and he's up 200% on his invested dollar. So that's someone who's clearly figured it out, and why would they stop? And then you get other people who buy one inexpensively, scale it, 18 months to 2 years, and they make a monumental return because they're a good operator. So a classic case of that, a guy called John Chen, also happens to be an American customer of ours. He paid $7,500 for the asset originally, but he sold it for $550,000 2.5 years later.
Nice.
So the return on that's what, 750% or something. It's really material. And so now he then went and deployed some of that capital back on the platform, acquired another business, and that other business is now for sale. So he's a classic case of a flipper, but it's less common than you would think.
Yeah. It's interesting because you get those people that call themselves serial entrepreneurs, and you meet them, and there's very few people that can do it over and over and over again. But the ones that can, you're like, oh, I want to know what the secret sauce is, right? Like, how do they do this?